Hi, everybody. Another here with another Thursdays with the Mayor, and this is Thursday, July 10th. Hope everybody's having a good day. I wanted to go over a few upcoming events in our future, kind of a little bit about the Hastings City Council meeting and some upcoming meetings, and finish off with a couple things about Kool-Aid Days. So, with that, let's get started. The city council meeting. City council meeting is coming up on July 14th. Don't have a lot of big stuff on the city council meeting. We're going through a couple ordinance approvals. One to do with the term limits that we brought up and we re-brought up last meeting. Some things to do with some plats of some land and some subdivisions. So not a real interesting big city council meeting coming up. But that does lead me into something that is near and dear to my heart, which Monday before the council meeting, I will be speaking at, and I got me a little flyer here. I will be the special feature speaker, and I will be giving a veterans message, and that will be at North Shore Assembly and out on 100 West 33rd, and that will be for the Hastings Christians Women's Club, and I was invited to do that, and I'm very happy to do that for them and bring a special veterans message on Monday, July 14th at North Shore. So please, if you'd like to hear that, or if you'd like to get out there and support that event, please come on out. And that handles Monday before the council meeting. And I want to address something that's coming up on a council meeting that's becoming an important issue here in Hastings. And it's been brought to my attention that we have a lot of one-wheel vehicles and a lot of scooters out on our streets. And I've witnessed this myself. We've had numerous calls, and I support all the kids out there enjoying their one-wheeled vehicles and their scooters and skateboards and bikes and whatever, but we have to be safe. So we will be addressing it in our upcoming work session, that we need some legislation to make sure our kids are safe on these and not on our streets, especially when most of them don't have lights and following traffic laws and things like that. So that's something that we've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. I want to make sure we got that on our work session. I want to make sure we work through it and get some legislations passed so we can keep our kids safe out there on these little vehicles. I don't want to interrupt all their fun, but we just need to do it in the right place. So that'll be coming on the next work session. We'll be discussing that if anybody wants to tune in for that. And then following that, the next meeting will be coming up with some legislation for that. So if you're interested in that, if it concerns you, please understand it's being looked at, and we'll have that in front of our councilman here very shortly. Now let's get on to fireworks and Juniata Days. Let's get on to some fun stuff. There's a couple big events happening this weekend. As of Thursday morning, fireworks are currently scheduled both at Brickyard Park. Everybody knows that for the rain out. It's part of the rescheduled rain date from the July 4th festivities organized by the Hastings Parks and Rec Department. Food trucks are scheduled to be there at 5:30. Rascal Martinez will perform at 7, and the fireworks will be at 10. So our fireworks celebration will be this coming weekend, and that should be a good time. I'll see you all there, I hope. Fireworks also kick off in Juniata Days, and that's after dark on Friday at the Juniata West Ball Field. There's a full slate of Juniata Days activities on Saturday. I've been there. It's a lot of fun, with the parade beginning Saturday morning. The Juniata Parade Day organizers, and this is a neat deal, have made our own Hastings Utilities linemen grand marshals. It's due to the electric distribution department's work to restore their power to the community following the blizzard of March 19th. So that's a very nice gesture to our Hastings Utilities linemen. That'll be a neat thing to see. Be sure to check out Hastings Parks and Rec And check out Juniata Days on social media for more information. And we got updates to all those schedules of those two events. So jump out there, and I can't wait to see either at the fireworks celebration here in Hastings, Juniata Days, whatever you choose. It should be a good weekend for the area. Now let's move on to the Fairfest. And Tony, if you would throw up that stuff for the fair. Adams County Fairfest is July 16th through the 20th. Check out adamscountyfairgrounds.com for a schedule of midway and grandstand events. There'll be 5 days of rides, concerts, and real good food trucks as always. I'm sure the beer garden will be out there too, am I right? That's always out there. Got to have the beer garden. And the midway is open till 11. And the concerts, let's look at the concerts. And right before that, I got to mention that the kickoff to the Fair Days, this might be a nice event for people. The kickoff to the Fair Day is on Wednesday. We've got quite a deal going on. It includes me. Somehow they talked me into it. And I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it's the show. It's the Celebrity Swine Showman event. And I'm not sure what's going on out there, but I might be chasing a pig or kissing a pig. I don't know what's going on, but you might want to come out and see that. Looks like we've got Senator Dan Lanowski will be out there, Alyssa Harrington, myself. There'll be some representatives from 5 Point Bank and Miss Rodeo, Nebraska. Danielle Forster will be there. John Butler's on hand. We've got somebody from Pinnacle Bank and Mickey Schaefer with the Hastings Chamber of Commerce. So that should be a neat little event. And I'm involved in that one, so we'll see what happens. I don't know what they're going to have me doing, but it should be interesting. Let's move on now to the concerts. Looks like we have the Frontmen on July 17th of 2025. Should be a nice concert. Chase Rice is on July 18th of 2025. Warren Zeters or Ziders, not familiar with him, but that'll be July 19th. And it'll culminate with Nebraska's Roughest Rodeo on July 20th, 2025. I know I'm going to be in town. I'm going to go out and see that because I'm kind of a clown and I love rodeo clowns. So I got to go check them out, and I love rodeos as well. So please, if you're looking for something to do, Hastings is going to be full of activities in the upcoming weeks here. And I hope to see you all out there. Let's move on to, what is this called? This is called the, did you know Hastings, Energize and Engage? Hastings is one of 16 communities selected for the second phase of a nuclear feasibility study. To learn more about next generation nuclear energy, attend Energize and Engage 5 to 7 p.m. That's Thursday, July 17th. So once again, during Fair Week, come out there and then go to the fair at the Hastings Municipal Airport Terminal, 3300 West 12th Street. The event's organized by the City of Hastings. Energize and Engage is also part of the Hastings Area Chamber of Commerce and Hastings Economic Development Corporation's Community Builder Series. Nuclear experts, utility representatives, and economic development professionals will be present to provide information about next-generation nuclear technology and the feasibility study. We hope to see you there. I'm going to stop out there. I know that nuclear power generation, there's questions around that, but I'm all for it, and it is going to be exciting to see if we are one of the finalists for it. And we've been having a lot of conversations with Derek up at Hastings Utilities and people around the state. That'll be a big benefit for the city of Hastings, and we really want to be involved in that. I really want the citizens to understand more about nuclear energy and how it can help us and how it can help put our city on the map. So please come out and join us for that. Let's move on to Sodbusters. I got to throw out the Sodbusters there. I go to most every of the game. They lost last night to the Owyhee Zap in Pierce, South Dakota last night, but they're still 19 and 15 through the season, and they return to Hastings on next Monday night. So please, if you want something to do and you enjoy baseball, they really are a good team, and it's a good time out there. Come sit with me out there. I'm right behind the Sodbusters dugout. So hope to see you there. Let's move on to the Hastings Community Theater. Children of Eden. Hastings Community Theater kids performances of Children of Eden begin Friday and run July 11th, 12th, 13th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. So plenty of dates available to get out there and see that. Friday and Saturday shows are at 7 p.m. Sunday shows are at 2:30. This is actually a neat piece of information. This is written by Stephen Schwartz, and it's before his hit show Wicked. So if anybody saw that, the same person that wrote Wicked wrote this, and it tells a timeless story of family, love, and second chances. So please get out to the Hastings Community Theater, support those folks, and see a good show. You can also go, if you want more information on that, you can check out hctheater.org. That's for more information on that. So that's a real neat event. Hope to see you out there. Let's get to, Tony, where are we at here? Well, we'll get to some more upcoming events. We got one more upcoming event. Let's handle one thing that I wanted to put out there, which is the new utility billing. Excuse me. There's been a lot of questions about utility bills and things. I've seen them on Facebook. So I know a lot of people have had these questions about the changes to their utility bill format. Our customer service department is working real hard to fix all of the issues because we're having some growing pains, but we'll get there. If you've got any questions about your account, please reach out to them at 402-463-1371. Or you can go to customerservice.org. Is that right? Okay.
Customer service at cityofhastings.org.
Customer service at cityofhastings.org. Another good resource, if you want to get some questions answered about the utility bill, the billing situation, is I did a video on May 22nd with Carl Block from that organization, and he was my guest, and we went in depth over the changes. So if you want to learn about the changes a little bit more, please tune into that. That'll give you some good information. If you've got questions on your billing or you don't understand it or you feel that there's a discrepancy, please call them at 463-1371. They'll be glad to help you. I know a lot of the girls down there, and they are out to help the citizen with any concerns. So please, give them a holler. Last but not least, today, we have another upcoming event, and you know what it is. It's Kool-Aid Days and the Oregon Trail Rodeo. These events are both on August 15th through the 17th. And this year, as a part of Kool-Aid Days, besides everything that's going on and all the bouncy houses and all the Kool-Aid and all the, the little cardboard boat race on Sundays, those are always fun and everything. As a special bonus this year, I will be a willing participant in the dunk tank. So make sure and bring yourself or your kids. Bring them out to take a shot at me and take a shot at the mayor and deep six me in the dunk tank. That'll be a lot of fun. And I'll be talking a lot of smack. So if you don't take me out and dunk me, I'm going to let you know about it. So please, come out during Hastings Kool-Aid Days. It's a great event for us. I'll have more information on it in the upcoming Thursday with the mayor in a couple weeks. We'll get more in depth about that. But I just wanted to let you know that somebody talked me into getting into a dunk tank. So come out and dunk me during Kool-Aid Days this week. I hope that's it for today. I hope everybody has a great couple weeks until we meet again. And thanks for tuning in. God bless you all. Thank you.